Would you vote to restrict abortion in any way in Minnesota? Please state clearly yes or no, then explain your answer in 1 minute.
Okay. Sorry. You can repeat it one more time if you want. If this comes up, my abortion, I will vote. We need more nuance in this in the discussion. So it's a word of right. I would say yes, abortion policy. So I just said yes.
This Minnesota Republican candidate did everything possible to avoid an answer on protecting women's reproductive rights. Listen to him stumble over himself as he tries to get out of the question.
Yeah, abortion policy should reflect what the majority of Minnesotans
Yes or no,
want.
please.
That's keeping it safe and legal.
Yes or no?
Yes or no, please.
Sorry.
Oh, so please clearly state yes or no, and then explain your answer in 1 minute.
Yeah, so, okay. Abortion policy should be safe, legal, and we should ensure that there's limits on post-viability procedures. So I would vote yes, we should have limits on post-viability procedures, which reflects what the majority of Minnesotans want, what the majority of doctors in America believe, and past presidents of Planned Parenthood. Thank you.
Now, for someone who supports women, children, and families, that was an incredibly weak response. Compare his answer to those coming from his opponents.
I would not vote in any way to restrict abortion access in Minnesota. And in fact, like Representative Pryor said, I believe that we should codify our access to reproductive rights and abortion access in the Minnesota State Constitution. We are an island of reproductive access, rights access in the Midwest now. Every year that I've been in the legislature, my GOP colleagues have introduced anti-choice legislation, banning abortion at heartbeat, banning abortion flat out. It's unbelievable. And for anything less than a wholehearted support of abortion access to contraception, and for women to be able to make their own decisions about their own bodies is completely unacceptable. No one in SD 49, no one in the state of Minnesota should make the mistake that all of our GOP gubernatorial candidates, including Kendall Qualls, who my opponent worked for as campaign manager in 2020, said that they would ban abortion.
No, I would not vote for legislation to restrict abortion in Minnesota. Well, think about what happened in the U.S. There was a Supreme Court ruling, Roe v. Wade, that said abortion should be legal in the United States of America. And we had that in place for a number of years. But then a new court came into place and said, oh, no, that ruling doesn't apply anymore. So I think that we should do farther than just not restrict right now, but we need to put these protections into our legislature, into our Constitution.